As we know, the Coastal Carolina Fair aims to put a smile on the faces of adults and kids alike, a way to unwind and enjoy the delights of our childhood. It also comes with a purpose, having provided millions of dollars to hundreds of charities to benefit the Lowcountry. We're joined by Lou Worthy, PR chairman for Omar Shriners, one of several local charities benefiting from this year's ticket sales. It's good to see you.
It's good to see you. Thank you for having me, Layla.
Yeah, so it's wonderful that the fair, I mean, yes, it's around to give people a good time, but year after year after year, they raise a ton of money for many, many charities, yours of which is one that benefits.
Absolutely. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit more about Omar Shriners.
So Omar Shriners consists of approximately 2,200 Shriners around the greater Charleston area, and we raise money to help the 22 hospitals that Shriners has around North America, Mexico, and Canada.
We've seen many, many, many commercials actually for Shriners hospitals.
Yes, ma'am.
It's something that is always in need of a helping hand.
It is.
Because the children that you help and so many people who rely on it.
Absolutely. Shriners Hospital for Children, celebrating almost 100 years
Wow.
in service. We've treated over 1.5 million children for burns, scoliosis, cleft lip, cleft palate, orthotics, prosthetics, and additional conditions, regardless of the family's ability to pay for those services.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right. And Omar Shriners has a very rich history itself. Where did the fez come from? Because that is a significant, iconic part of the uniform, as it were.
It is. That is one of the most recognizable emblems of our fraternity.
Yes.
As far as the history of it, it was just the in vogue, fashionable thing to wear back in the 1870s. You'll notice that in a lot of our architecture for our temples and buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And
you've kept it that way ever since.
We have.
And,
we have.
And so with the number of members that you have today, how has the Shriners evolved over the years? How has it changed?
It has not changed a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's so much history there that it has not evolved other than, you know, back in the 1870s, we didn't have little miniature motorized cars.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Now we do.
We do, that's right. So that's two things that most people know us by, is the fez hat.
Yes.
Miniature motorized cars and marching in civic parades,
Mm-hmm.
and assisting the over 1.5 million children that we have assisted.
That's incredible.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
for anyone who's interested in becoming a member, what are the requirements? How do you join?
You must be a good man, basically,
Mm-hmm.
upright citizen within your community. No
and this
criminal
is a
background.
male organization. So
It is a male organization. However, there are auxiliary units for the spouses and partners of the other Shriners.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
And so the characteristics that you were mentioning of the members, so upstanding citizenship, just good to your fellow man. What are some of the other characteristics?
Must want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, having fun helping kids is one of our biggest mottos. I have never met a more hardworking group of dedicated individuals to serving children that truly deserve to be served for their healthcare needs.
How long have you been a member?
I have been a Shriner for 6 years.
Have you?
I have, yes, ma'am.
And what made you decide to join?
Just hearing all the fun stories.
Yeah.
You know, wanting to drive the little car. I didn't know about the healthcare system when I joined. As soon as I became a Shriner, I met some of our Shriner kids. Their stories absolutely changed my life.
Yeah. And
So
so you meet how often?
once a month.
Once a month, okay.
We do, once a month. There are other areas where you can definitely meet every other day if you want to.
Yes.
Yep.
But philanthropy, it's at the core of the Omar Shriners, and you do wonderful work for children, for the community, and people who come to the fair. Part of their proceeds of the ticket sales are going to go to your organization, so you can keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely. That's what we respectfully call our fraternity is the world's greatest philanthropy.
Indeed.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much for sharing with us.
Thank you for having me.
We're back after this.